Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then welcome. My name is Bronwyn and today I'm going to be sharing with you my jewellery collection. If you aren't subscribed already then please feel free to do so. I am posting 2 videos a week at the moment on Mondays and Thursdays, and let's get on to the video. So if you've watched my videos in the past you might have noticed that I don't wear a huge amount of jewellery, so to go along with that I don't have a huge jewellery collection, but I do keep it in 3 places. I have this one here which is my main place that I keep most of my jewellery. I have this one here which has a B on it for Bronwyn, and then I just have something very special in here which we will get into at the end. So starting with the main jewellery box, I really like this. It is red and it has a very antique look to it. So it's got this little handle on the top and then this, I don't know what you call this, clasp or something, and then you can lift it up and it's got a mirror inside, and then it has 3 compartments. So this is the first compartment which is supposed to be for rings, but I only ever wear my wedding ring. That's the only ring that I wear, so I just tend to keep my earrings in this section. And then that one just lifts out, and the one underneath that just has a crisscross square pattern, and in these I tend to keep my smaller necklaces and bracelets. And in the very bottom there's just one last compartment with 2 massive sections, and I tend to just keep really chunky jewellery in here and things that don't fit anywhere else. So if we start with the bottom section, the first thing that I have in here is a white and gold bracelet. This is really pretty. I haven't had it for very long. My sister-in-law gave it to me a few weeks ago because she didn't want it, and I haven't worn it yet, but I think with the right outfit this would look really pretty. Underneath that, in the same compartment, I have this necklace here. This kind of reminds me of traditional New Zealand necklaces, and then the pendant itself is on like a shell type of material, and it's got a Maori engraving on it, so it's got like the ko kind of pattern and something that looks like waves, and it's just really pretty. And I don't wear it, but this is special because my sister gave it to me. And then in the other side of the large compartment, the first thing that I have is this necklace here. This is kind of an antique looking necklace. I really love this one. I tend to wear it quite a lot if I'm wearing a really plain t-shirt, just to give it a bit more something. Basically it's just got a really long chain, and then the pendant on the end is a teardrop shape, and it's got like a pearl coloured thing in it, and then the gold bit has little cutouts. And a lot of my jewellery kind of just sits here. I keep it because I like it, but I don't tend to wear it that much. This one I do actually wear from time to time. The next thing I have in this large section is, now don't laugh at me, this is like a kid's necklace that a kid has put together, and it's exactly that. One of my piano students gave this to me. She is 8 years old, I think, so I'm going to keep it because that's just so sweet. But I don't wear it obviously, but I keep it because it's sentimental to me. Next I have this bracelet with black circle beads, and this is made out of hematite. Apparently I'm putting this one on to show you. Hematite is supposed to calm you down when it touches your skin, so I used to have a hematite necklace, but I feel like this, in a bracelet form, it will touch your skin more than a necklace will because it's like all the way around, and I don't know. I don't know if it works or not. It's probably just a placebo, but I just have this anyway. And then the last thing that I have in the bottom compartment is another necklace. This one's on a silver chain. And then the pendant down the bottom is a black pearl. It's probably fake because I got this for really cheap. And then it's got like fake little diamonds that go around it diagonally. So then moving on to the middle compartment, the first thing that I have is another bracelet. This one has, what does it have? It has clear beads, red beads, and fake diamond beads. I don't know how well you can see that. I think, again, this would look really nice with the right outfit, but I have not found the right outfit yet. So I have never worn this, but I think it's really nice still, so I'm going to keep it. Not that this is a declutter or anything, like I'm not getting rid of anything, I don't know why I'm justifying this to you. I just feel like I don't wear most of these things, so I feel like I have to justify keeping them, but it's not costing me any money to keep them, so I don't really need to justify anything. Anyway, the next one I do actually wear from time to time. This is a bracelet, and it is quite a thick one. It's got, again, fake diamonds, and then the backing is gold. it will take me too long to do up with one hand, but that's basically what it looks like on. And this one is so pretty, but you've got to wear it with an outfit that's quite classy. Like, you can't just wear it with casual clothes. So I tend to wear this when I'm dressing up a little bit more. The next one is something that I used to wear heaps, but then I got something that kind of replaced it, and now I wear something else on all the occasions that I would have worn this. Anyway, it is a gold necklace. It's just got a really nice fine gold chain, and then on the bottom it's just got 7 little circles on it, and the 7 is supposed to be for luck. So I used to wear this like every time I went to a job interview, or like I remember wearing it to my first day at work because I was really worried. And yeah, I just used to wear it anytime that I was feeling a bit nervous, or basically anytime that I was wearing a necklace, it would be this one because I just felt like it would make my day better. Not that I'm superstitious or anything, but you know, like if there's a chance that it'll make your day better, then why not? The next thing that I have, I don't think I've ever worn, but I still think it's really pretty. It's a necklace. It's on a silver chain, and this one's, it's not thick, but it just feels really plastic and like really bad quality. But anyway, the gem is what I like. It is kind of a mint green, not really a mint green. I don't know what sort of green it is. It's some sort of green, and then it's got a silver thing on the top, and I just think it's really pretty, but I don't have like any green clothes, so I don't really have anything that this will go with. Like, all my clothes are blue and kind of orange, and there is almost nothing that this would go with. Next, I have another necklace on a gold chain. This one is actually a really nice chain. I like this one. And then it has got little hearts on the bottom, so it's got 2 layers of hearts. The first one has fake diamonds on it, and the middle one is just plain gold, obviously fake gold, because again, I got this for like $5 off Trade Me or something. And I stopped wearing this after a while because everyone always asked if my boyfriend gave it to me or if Jonathan gave it to me, and I just bought it off Trade Me, and I hate people asking that when the answer is no, so I just stopped wearing it after a while. Next, I have a bracelet that one of my brothers gave me. This is what it looks like. It looks like hematite, and actually it might be. I'm not sure. But anyway, the black bits look like hematite, and then it just has like little silver bits in the middle. And this is another one that is really nice on. That is kind of what it looks like on. I do wear this from time to time, maybe once a year, but I've had it for a really long time, and I wore it heaps when I first got it. Next, I have another necklace, which again, I wore a bunch when I first got it, and now I would say I probably haven't worn it for maybe 2 years, but it is on another silver chain. This chain is alright. And then the pendant looks like that, and I love it because it's got the blue in it, and I love blue. I don't even know what shape it is. You can see it for yourself. That is what it looks like. Then I have a silver bracelet. This one was given to me by a different brother. I've got a few brothers. This one is quite a chunky chain, which I'm normally not into, but I really, really love this one. I haven't worn it in ages, but again, I probably wore it non-stop for a year when he first gave it to me. On the end, it's got a heart, and then it's got the circle, which is just for the thing on the other end to go through, so that like that's how it closes, and it kind of just hangs down like that, and I really, really like this one. Again, I haven't worn it in a while, but I do occasionally still. And then in this last square that I haven't shown you yet, I've got a couple of things that didn't fit anywhere else. Firstly, I've got these hoop earrings. For me, these are quite big, they're quite thick. I know for most people they're probably tiny, but yeah, so they are gold, probably fake gold again because they were quite cheap. And I think I've only worn these once because you've probably noticed when I wear jewellery, it's fine and it's understated. I don't really like statement pieces, but I need to try and wear these more because they did actually look quite good on me. So I will try and have another go with those. And then the last thing that's in that middle section, which was in with the earrings that I just showed you, is this cross pendant. That's what it looks like. This used to be on a chain, but I took it off so that I could put one of my other pendants on because I don't wear this anymore. I'm not Christian, I'm not religious at all, but this was made for me by someone that I was friends with a while ago, and I keep it because, you know, he made it. Like, it's really special because this was not bought for me, this was made by the person that gave it to me. So I'm never going to throw this out because it's really sentimental to me. And then in the top section I just have a bunch more earrings, which are going to fall out if I tip it up anymore, so I will just show them to you one at a time. The first earrings that I have here are these tiny little roses, and they are kind of blush coloured, and they're just really pretty, and I think I've worn them once. And then I've got these kind of champagne hook earrings that, again, I've probably worn once, and they were really cheap. And I think these ones actually hurt my ears. I'm not sure if I'm slightly allergic to the material that the hook is made out of. I think they're sterling silver though, so I shouldn't be. The next ones that I have are these ones here. These are purple and really dangly, and I've not worn these even once. When I bought them, I thought they were really pretty, and I still think they're really pretty. And they probably go with plenty of stuff that I have, but they're just so big for me. Like, I've never worn earrings that are this big. But they're still pretty, so maybe one day you will see them in a video. I'll just be brave and put them on. I have this random Taurus charm because I am a Taurus, and again, someone made this for me. It was my dad's friend made it for me when I was really little. Like, I vaguely remember his shop. He had a jewellery shop, I think, but I would have been like 4, so I don't quite remember. But anyway, like, I know that this was made for me, and again, that makes it special, so I'm always going to keep this, but I don't have a chain for it right now. That would be quite cool actually if I could get a chain for this. And then lastly, for this container, I just have 3 more pairs of earrings that I actually have worn all of these quite a few times. So they're all actually gold. The first ones look like this. They're kind of like hooked around. I don't know how to explain them. That is what they look like. I've probably worn them 4 or 5 times. And then the next ones look like this. They're just little triangle fake diamond things. And then they've got gold around them. So sorry that I'm terrible at describing jewellery. Hopefully you can just kind of see for yourself. And then the very last ones that I have in here are very similar to the last ones that I showed you. They have the kind of fake diamond in the middle, and then they've got gold around the sides. They're just kind of a different shape. So that is everything that I have in this container. So now we're going to move on to the little container with the bee on it. So I'll just give you a close-up of the lid. It's another antique looking container. I really like things that look a little bit antique. I don't know why, I just do. But this container was given to me by Jonathan's grandma for my 21st, so I really like it. It's really pretty. And in here I just have 3 things, I think. So the first thing I have in here is a necklace. This was given to me by Jonathan's sister for my 21st, and it's on a really fine gold chain. I love the chain. Fine gold is the perfect chain for me. And then on the end, this is a locket. And if I open it up, it's got a picture of Jonathan and me, and this is from our wedding day. The second thing that I have in here is another one that I got for my 21st. This one was given to me by one of my brothers, the same one that gave me the silver bracelet that I showed you before. And this is another necklace that's on a fine gold chain. Again, perfect chain for me. And then the pendant has the Eiffel Tower on one side. I don't know if you can see that. And then on the other side, it just has some French writing, and I don't really know what it says. It's tiny for a start. It's really hard to read. And then even when I can read it, I can pick out like 1 or 2 words. Like, I know Paris is on there. And I think, yeah, the last word is love. So it's something about Paris and love, but I don't know. I can't translate it. And this is now my go-to necklace. Anytime that I want to wear a necklace for the day, this is the first one that I will reach for. Like I mentioned before, I had the one with the 7 circles on it used to be my go-to necklace, and I said that it had been replaced. This is the one that has replaced it. And the last things that I have in here are a set. So it comes with a necklace and earrings. So this is the necklace. Again, it's on a perfect fine gold chain. And then at the bottom, it has got a fake diamond, well, probably fake diamond, I would assume so. And then I think this is a real pearl, and it's gorgeous, it's understated, it's exactly what I want. This is what I wear on special occasions. So I wore this for my 21st last year, and I wear this anytime I'm going to a really special event that I really want to dress up for and look nice. And this was given to me by my sister, not for my 21st though. I know you're probably thinking that because I got a lot of nice jewellery for my 21st, but my sister gave this to me back when I was in high school, so I would have been probably 16 or 17. and I remember wearing this to my final like year 13 ball. And then of course it comes with the earrings as well. So this is what the earrings look like. They're just the same as the pendant on the necklace. So it's got the fake diamond and then what I assume is real pearls dangling off them. So that is everything in my little container with a B on it. So now we're on to the last very special things. So these last few things are my absolute favorite jewelry items. You might have guessed what they are already. The first one is my wedding ring. It is literally just a plain gold band. There is nothing written on it. There's no stone or anything. That's just literally what it looks like. This is the only piece of jewellery that I always wear. I never take this off. I don't take it off to shower. I don't take it off at bedtime. Never. This is, since I put this on my wedding day, it has never come off my finger. And the style of it is just perfect for me. I know a lot of people would never settle for a wedding ring that didn't have like a huge diamond on it or a stone of some sort. You know, it has to be really expensive for a lot of people. This was under $100. Like I had to get it resized and that was the most expensive part of purchasing my wedding ring. To me, it's not the ring that makes a marriage great, it's the person that you're with and how you treat each other. So I didn't need anything flash, and to be honest, because of my style, I knew that I wouldn't suit anything flash. So this is exactly what I wanted and exactly what I got. And then if you haven't guessed what is in here, then I've made it pretty obvious, so I don't know why you haven't guessed. In here I have my engagement ring and Jonathan's engagement ring. So I always felt that it's really unfair that the girl gets an engagement ring and the guy doesn't. So when Jonathan and I got engaged, we both got an engagement ring. We keep them together in here because they just fit really nicely. Mine sits inside his just because of the size. I have really small fingers, and I will show you what they look like now. So this is my engagement ring. It is silver in colour, and then the stone on the top is blue, and there is a fake diamond on either side, just tiny little ones. And this was perfect for me. I didn't want like a huge diamond and I didn't want a huge stone. And we went for blue because I wear a lot of blue and blue is my favourite colour, and we just felt like it would be a little bit different from what everyone else does. So it was personalised to me, it was not expensive. Again, it was under, well, it might have been slightly over $100, but most of that again would have been the resizing because no one sells anything small enough for my fingers. And I don't wear it anymore for a couple of reasons. Firstly, I don't feel like it would go with my wedding ring. Secondly, because this one is slightly smaller than my wedding ring, and when my dermatitis is playing up, my fingers swell, and this one was really cutting into my fingers, so I would need to get it like one size bigger for it to be comfortable for me to wear. And the other reason that I don't wear it anymore is because I've heard that if you put rings together that are different materials, they will rub onto each other and gradually they will fade each other. So I don't want that to happen, so I just keep it safely in this little ring box. So this is Jonathan's ring. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but it's kind of got two strands that cross over on the front. And Jonathan's one was made out of white gold, so it was probably about double the price of my one, but it was the one that he really liked. He liked this style, and yeah, so we just went with this one. So Jonathan doesn't wear his engagement ring anymore either, just because now that he's married to me, obviously, he's got his wedding ring, so to wear two rings as a guy would be a bit strange, so we both just wear our wedding rings now. So that is everything that I have in my jewellery collection. I hope you found this video interesting. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!